I'm Blake Scheerhoorn, reporting live from Hamilton, Ontario, and have with me Pierce, Devin, and TK from the men's volleyball team. And you might be wondering why we're here in Ontario, but it's because nationals are being hosted at McMaster University, #Road to the Hammer. And so right now we're in our second day, kind of getting used to time change, getting used to the culture here, and we're going to a shawarma place up the road. Is that right, Devin? Yeah. Devin, you claim this is a great shawarma place according to Google. Is that true?
Yeah, I Googled best shawarma in Hamilton, and this came up. Lulu's Shawarma.
Lulu's Shawarma. So Google's reliable, and I guess we're just going to head that way. So, yeah. That's all I got. Let's head it. Okay. The city of Hamilton. Interesting fact about Hamilton, actually named Hamilton because meat production was large in the first years. The Ham-L comes from the Spanish descent of the person who first discovered Hamilton. And a ton, they also produce trucks, so like 1-ton trucks. So Hamilton is actually derivative of those things. So that's an interesting fact for everybody.
So Blake, question for you. Does the name Hamilton, the ham in Hamilton, come from the ham or the Spanish family Hamel?
Well, you would think it's from the Spanish family Hamel, as the Spanish did discover Hamilton, but it actually does refer to meat production. So it's a very industrial city. A lot of meat production happened in the early years. So the ham is derived from ham as in the food. But that's a great question.
That makes a lot of sense.
It makes sense. Look at those cannons. Those are some pretty neato cannons over there. Take a look. It's the best thing about Ontario, boys. Be a tourist in your own province.
Wow.
Beautiful.
It is not 8:30.
All right, we're off to Nabil's.
It is not 8:30.
Pure disappointment.
Hey, from what I saw online, apparently he takes days off. Just randomly. Seen some Reddit threads titled "Why is Lula's closed?" So
Can't be mad at a local business owner. He's probably at a daughter's soccer game or something. So, everybody deserves a day off. So I guess we'll catch you another time.
We've got to back up.
We're off to
Sorry, where are we going, TK?
to Nabil. Is that right, Dev?
Nabil's, yeah.
Nabil's, Middle Eastern.
Middle Eastern.
Yeah, and then from there, likely to St. James Cafe, maybe to get some coffee, Americano, whatever your taste buds are looking for.
Okay, you heard it here first. Hopefully, does he take days off like Lulu by chance?
No confirmation on that either. No Google search on this one. This one's just an audible play. Saw it this morning. So, we'll have to see how this works.
This is an audible, so we're going to have to see how this goes. This is just kind of on the fly, so we'll see. Should I get my haircut? Okay, a quick interview. So we just finished eating. TK, what'd you think of the food?
Best falafel I've ever had.
Best falafel he's ever had. So what made it so special? What made it good? What made this restaurant so unique?
You know, good prices, first of all. Cheap falafel. It was falafel day on Tuesdays, so a little bit cheaper today. It was nice and warm, nicely packaged, pretty quick. And yeah, good music inside, really friendly staff. It was just a good experience all around.
2 thumbs up from everybody who went. I think that everybody can say that it was great. So if you're ever in the Hamilton area, then you might want to visit this place. What's it called again? Nabil's Middle Eastern Food. Now, if that doesn't sound good, then I don't know what does. Wow, look at this dress. That is interesting. Wow. Yeah. Wonder how long it took to grow a dress. You don't hear that often. Happy International Women's Day to all the women of the world. Anybody you want to toss out a special, Happy Women's Day to?
You know, I'll toss it out to my mom. Her and my dad are coming out to Hamilton, I think, in 2 days. So, happy Women's Day, Mom.
Happy Women's Day to all the mom. To you too, Monique.
I've never seen
Devin will live in Hamilton, the $1 papaya grocery store.
Papaya.
Back and said, I had thoughts of living here strictly because of the fruit price today.
Actually,
$1
papaya usually
papaya.
like $4 or $5 in BC. $1 per papaya.
$1.
At a seafood store, not even a fruit store.
At
Why'd
a
you go in there?
seafood store.
Because I saw the papaya.
Did it say $1 papaya, or did you just?
Yeah, there was a bin of papayas, and it said $1 each. I didn't believe it, so I went inside and asked, and they actually were $1 each.
The brain.
That's where you went? The International Fish Market? That's where you bought your fruit?
It's a little fishy.
Nice. I don't drink coffee. I'm not a big coffee fan. I'm afraid it's going to stunt my growth. And I don't know if I can squeeze out like a 6'10", so I don't know. Be that. Said I'd read every single blue pack I came across in Ontario, so here we go.
Just promised it, eh?
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts?
Pretty neat. Pretty neato, gang. Pretty cool. So we're wrapping up our journey here in Hamilton, and recently went to a coffee shop. Can you tell us a bit about the coffee shop, why it's so special?
Well, we went to St. James Coffee Shop, and we actually found a brand new way of brewing coffee today. Do you remember what it was called, Dev?
It's called the Steampunk.
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
And it was a really interesting coffee maker from the Utah region that, just has a lot of different movable parts inside of it, and it's just a really cool way to see coffee made a different way.
So as you can see, Hamilton is just a unique city in their coffee and their food and in their people. It's just an amazing place to visit and be able to play nationals. And so I think we got to wrap up our trip here. But what better spot than Jackson Square, actually named Jackson Square, because the Jackson 5 performed here, and so they named it after the Jackson 5. So there's your last interesting tidbit about Hamilton. But thanks for coming on a walk with us. Oh, we can't cross.
This is so good. This is amazing. I really like this coffee. It reminds me of Transcend.
Hey, take a pic of me and Dev drinking our coffee, and then you can spite Nathan.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's not here.
Wait, you got back up a bit. I got a close lens. Nice.